I'm doing the investigation. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps it was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with the chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? How did Strawberry Hall work? If the entry to Grape Hall opened, then the entrance to Strawberry Tower closed. So, what's the point? Oh, it's if they come from Strawberry Hall to enter to Grape Hall, they can't see it because otherwise they discover the body. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
So, where did the killer obtain the hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. New looking hammers, and yeah. So maybe that isn't what they used to kill Nekomaru. Maybe they used it as a cover-up for their real weapon. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did the pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is it Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to the Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of the door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that the pillar is the only one that tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me!
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar?
Damn it!
You got socked by something like this. Even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it!
We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Don't tamper with evidence. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3!
No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. Two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there is only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo-Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over, yada yada yada. Maybe his head hit the pillar, and that's why there's blood on it. He hit the pillar first, and then fell down. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know all this. Now let's check out Mechamaru. It's Mechamaru's body, cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even the head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekamaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekamaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekamaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the time to think this, but I guess Nekamaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he's a robot or not. Either way, Nekamaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over.
You!
They went against Coach Nekamaru. He ain't the type to die so easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekamaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone is enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Perhaps he was put into sleep mode, and that's why he couldn't fight back? Huh? There's something, protruding from behind Nekamaru's neck. Is this? That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep. Even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. See? Maybe the killer pressed the button and made Nekamaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekamaru's neck. Even if Nekamaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Good night, Vanilla. It's interesting, because since Nekamaru is obviously the strongest, and everyone was so weak from not eating, how were they able to get to him? Especially able to get his, good night or sleep button. I don't know who can do that. The cover on his chest is slightly open, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he have been doing right now? Wire? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekamaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekamaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekamaru? Also, the tip of the wire. It looks like they've been tied in a loop, but what is the point of this? Middle wire's been into the yada yada yada. The blood. Or oil, actually. This fluid flowing out of Nekamaru's body, based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekamaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil. For Nekamaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all of this oil was just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor, yada yada yada. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Should go back for now. I need to find everyone else. Oh, there's some more. Illustration. Picture of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing strange about it. Yeah, I knew. Misaki Chiaki. Maybe she has something to say. Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments under Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
see?
Here, look. There are lots of these small fragments under the... it's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Could it be that the pillar broke before Nekomaru landed? So yeah.
I see.
In this case, is Monokuma file, there is no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen when Ibuki and Hiyoko died too? Oh, did it? But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? That's what we found out last time. Well, that's the only thing we can think of. Even when we experimented with Chiaki's handbook and left it in the Grape Tower. But it still showed up in Strawberry Tower.
Which means?
The reason each other's tower's walls is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing the colors. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it's a mere projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided the two towers are in the same building. Which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? It doesn't. That's what it... What did Kane say? Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me!
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo!
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. What happened early in the morning? You're gonna go back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. Yeah, that. What was the sound just now? Was that an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavily, so I couldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been in my mind for a while. No, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. What was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you one more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went through that trouble of remembering that and you got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, I guess it's understandable. That bang has to be when Mekamaru fell and landed. I guess for now, I've checked out everything this place has caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room. What the heck? Why are you bringing that place up that place all of a sudden?
So,
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, and the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence of the crime consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. That's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that room, there's an ultimate weapon in the place called the Octagon.
yep.
Yeah, so if we think of that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well,
And I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right?
You?
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing inside before the investigation started. A ringing sound. Since before the investigation? That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
hey,
Akane, what kind of sound is it?
Um,
It's like this high-pitched alarm clock. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be... Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. You gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but... How come you're not going, Akane?
hey.
Well, the sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
hey,
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekamaru's side. I don't know what she actually aware of that or not.
yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. So, upstairs. Oh, hey, Ninja. I'm performing autopsy on the robot, right? Alright, I think I do hear that ringing. It's like really low, but at the same time, it's like right in your ear. I mean, you can hear it more clearly right here. It has to be in the lounge, right?
See?
Jeez, it's noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. The phone, huh? Guess I'll answer it. The phone. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, it's Fuyuhiko. Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Jeez, do you not know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still in Strawberry House? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. We can't even enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button is broken too. So basically we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken
Hey,
too.
bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did we have to leave? Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. The door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken. We'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So those who split up everyone... so they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass!
Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way you guys can come to this side?
Oh yeah.
I guess we have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right?
Like...
Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? Apparently, the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
Door button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door is blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then... yeah, it seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure. There is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently, Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. Alright. Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. Hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Perhaps the killer locked up the door because the sensors only sense like heartbeats and pulses and stuff like that. So that's probably why, since Nekomaru died, the sensors wouldn't be able to detect him, which means the guys from Strawberry House would be able to go into Grape Tower and see him right there. Hey, you even listening?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, are you listening? Whoa, what?
Damn right.
Oh yeah, Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Wait, are we playing as Nagito? Don't me. I figured you weren't even listening. We're playing as Nagito! Awesome. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking about something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
And everyone here just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us, damn it!
How pitiful.
It's true. It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey,
Okay, so now we know Now we know the situation over here. Is it all right if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Ah, is it all right if we wait a bit longer? Before you do that, we should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file, right?
ah!
He's here.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this, and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat. But you can hear me out while you're at it. What is it? Well, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the elevator is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way that the symbols of hope would give up because of a little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for a class trial to start. We need to do everything we can to, on our end, to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear on how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Ah, I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such beauty. There is no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? Killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can probably understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma's Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House in order for us to get rid of the meeting spot at Grape Tower. We needed to use the elevator first to go to Grape House. And that was before 7 AM, since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
Since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. When we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone to call Grape House.
This too.
And
must be
that
the
was
will of
everything that
Kalsao.
happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. When was that?
You.
Idiot. We knew, if we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult.
Well.
No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously? It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey, hey.
When was this? Sunrise? Is it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place?
Hey, hey, hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Oh, that's weird. Feel like we're not, quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Nagito, no! It looks like this is leading to an interesting development. So they heard the bang too, but if it was around sunrise when Fuyuhiko saw Nekomaru, sunrise is usually around 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. Then where was he going? To the elevator. It's Kazuichi first. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise at the ringing clock. What was that all about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? That's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. Whoa, what the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down the hall towards the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice!
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's how the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic, renaissance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence,
Huh?
What? You doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m. See? It's about Nekomaru's time of death.
Aw, man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. And that's when we heard the bam.
Huh?
What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure...
It did not feel like a shook. Like it shook.
Hey!
There's no way that this building is gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me! And that's what happened. Yeah, so what was Fuyuhiko doing? Why was Fuyuhiko out at 5:30 a.m.? Because he was happening to be in the lounge. So why wasn't he in his room? He was either doing something, because he conveniently saw Nekomaru going down the stairs, and he was conveniently in the lounge by the time the alarm sounded. But wait, Nekomaru was found down in Grape Tower. Could something be with the elevator? But the elevator only goes between Grape House to Strawberry House and vice versa. I don't think it has anything to do with the towers. So how did Nekomaru end up at the Grape Tower? I'm gonna put Fuyuhiko on my list. It doesn't mean I suspect him, but I'm gonna put him on my suspect list. Because no one was out of their room by the time we heard the bang. Why was Fuyuhiko out of his room and in the lounge before 5:30 a.m.? Not to mention, he was there to turn off the clock. And I can't think of anyone else. Everyone else was inside the room. Nekomaru was leaving Strawberry House, so it couldn't have been any of the girls because they heard the bang, when they were in Grape House. But I highly doubt it's any of the girls, including Hajime. So it has to be one of the boys. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko?
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterwards? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
Not just that, we felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, that's what you said just now is extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course.
huh?
Nagito? Was he out of his room too? Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm, and that was so loud. Everyone came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for that rumbling noise that you guys heard after that. I mean, it does make sense.
Right, you?
But, I don't even think I'm gonna put Nagito on my list, because that's not hard enough evidence to put him on my suspect list. See, I have multiple things to put Fuyuhiko on the suspect list, but just because Nagito didn't listen to the alarm and the bang doesn't make him that big of a suspect. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now.
Hey!
That "for now" line is making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems there's no doubt that you guys just told me a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case? Can't really think of anything. Are we done? Oh, I guess talk to Fuyuhiko next? Hey, you said that oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I'm playing as Nagito. Hey, you said you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey!
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. You mean the door to Grape Tower? Or the door of the elevator? When I stuck my head out of the lounge. Oh, meant door of the... I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like that would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
Why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning?
I
was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep, so I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. That's when that loud alarm. I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? What were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
What? Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting the grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Yuhiko witnessed Nekomaru around 5:30 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, it must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. Nekomaru died when we heard that sound. Doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. That's true.
I get it.
Can't argue with that, it's true. But then, I'm highly sure that none of the girls are the killer. Because they were sleeping in the grape house. But it's true what Kazuichi said, that the boys all have alibis. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What did you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should prepare the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Ugh. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges in both Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard!
Fine. But why are you asking me? Can you investigate? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance I might not be done with you anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. Don't tell me you're going to the final dead room! Nagito, no! I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah, who goes in their place. Nagito, no, please! That's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure everything, they're really blocked off. You know something that makes me curious, though? Something that does still make me suspect the boys is that why didn't the girls' alarm go off in the lounge, and why did the boys go off? If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it, but nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. The cover is locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with any tool anyway. Could it be that they wherever they got the hammer and the wires, they also probably got like a screwdriver to unlock that. Control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced to open it. I see. So the control panel on the grape house side, that's broken then? If that's the one that's on this... if the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to the grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this?
Whoa!
Is that a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You
Damn,
serious?
Nagito, you're good. A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool the whole time. Huh? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have it. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator, yada yada yada. So now I gotta check the door to Strawberry Hall. Oh, you're right, it is broken. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go through the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
Let's make history.
Oh, Gundam. The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Wait, why am I the one thinking the same thing? Gundam? Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promises by my assumptions. Yeah, that's probably it. Gundam. Acting a little sus right there. Just as I thought. No mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look just like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between the houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but... no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. The thing is, something that I remembered about the third trial is, you know how Mikan pretty much killed Ibuki around midnight, I think it said? Perhaps the killer did the same thing, so by the time there would be any possible alibis, like Fuyuhiko leaving at around 5 a.m., if they meet up, it gives them an alibi. Just like what happened with Mikon. Can't they like force the door open? No, because remember they had like these huge chains? Not to mention those chains had a lock on them, so I don't think so. Alright, time to check out the final dead room. Final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon. And inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer had been that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. Press the door off the hinges, the change can stop you then. No, cause remember even Nekomaru couldn't open it? When he tried to bust the door open, and even it couldn't open to Grape Tower or Strawberry Tower? I don't remember, but no, I think it's strong enough not to be broken off, because not even Nekomaru was able to break it. If that's the case, I should get going. So, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. Nagito, no! If you die, I quit the game. At least in this chapter. Please don't. It looks like an escape room. I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. I hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. Monami, no!
And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again.
I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you in here.
Nagito? Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place?
Same to you. Why are you here?
I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room.
And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe, Nagito. Leave Monami alone.
I'm truly ashamed.
Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way.
Get in your way?
The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Are you planning to do it?
That's not the Monami voice. I've forgotten the original Monami voice. Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. Nagito, no. Please don't call yourself trash.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Nagito isn't trash at all. See? Monami knows. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy.
Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it excited to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game.
Alrighty! Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Leave it to me! Bring it on, escape game!
That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Okay, I guess first goes the clock. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
No problem. I have a secret plan. If you put 9999 combinations, it'll open eventually.
You're right. But there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password.
Uh-oh.
It looks like I might be under the lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's this red light that's on top of this device? What's this computer here? Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it.
It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on?
Huh? There's numbers. 6, 7, 3. Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Chills! Chills! Kills!
Listen, now your special prize for only...
Life-size Monokuma. Now for your special prize of only $10,000. Oh, an advertisement?
What's with those numbers? Oh, there's another one here. 4. So, how does it start? So the numbers are 3, 6, 7, 4. I only see 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, no. Right there. Maybe this? It was a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one.
Alrighty. This time around, let's try the
Yada yada yada. Oh, a password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. Should try inputting something. Okay, so it was 3, 6, 7, 4. No? Watch the news. It says watch the news in blood.
I might get cursed just by looking at it.
It's just a secret code. Plus it's a pretty common one.
Eh? Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means?
Yeah, it's a common riddle. Mind telling me what that is? Oh, there's another number in here. Watch the news. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it.
Is there something thin and long?
Okay. That's a 4, right? And there's no 1 and 2s? It's a 4-digit code. There's no other numbers. 3, 6, 7, 5. Why don't we try that? Wait, I think I get it. Oh, I didn't notice this. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. 10 pliers. This looks like some kind of password.
I got it! The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password.
Doubt it's that simple. Oh, and this one has a key. Can I use them on the plushie? Something thin and long. Just might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Okay. Maybe I should use that. Monami?
The safe is a toughie. Did you find out, Nagito?
The numbers on the walls are definitely the password for the safe. I just need to look at those numbers. By watch the news. Oh, I did not think that through. So the numbers that point north, east, west, south, that is the combination to the lock. Okay.
I see. Let's put the input.
It's really simple. So let's try that now. Three.
Ah, yay!
The digital camera and a USB stick, huh? Looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Okay, so we're done with that. The USB must go in the laptop. Oh, never mind then. It's not powered by a rechargeable power supply, and it looks like it uses battery. What about the USB? It's a USB stick that is the inside of the safe, shaped like a key. Is it... This I might be able to unlock the laptop. Ah, I have to write that. Okay, I see. Just as I thought. Looks like I was able to unlock the lock with the USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might help the laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letters of the days on the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, never mind. That's wrong. Huh? What was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. Okay. Right click. Oh, I see. And right click on bed. Oh, okay. You're so awesome, Ninja. I don't think I'll be able to figure out this room without you. Okay, now I have the key. Scissors. If you use these to cut the iron bars, you're joking.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I think I have to use these scissors on the Monokuma plushie.
Enough already!
Yeah, I don't really care. I can use this on the digital camera? Yeah, buddy. Oh. Looks like a photo of the space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. I wonder what that means. Wait. Yeah. Ah, I see now. Sun is 0. 1 is Mercury. 2 is Venus. 3 is Earth. 4 is Mars. 5 is Jupiter. And S is Saturn. Okay, I got it now. Let's try it out. Based on the memo and the picture in the digital camera, the answer must be S M E E That's oh, I must have just typed it in wrong before. Is this Othello? What the hell is Othello? What is Othello?
Leave it to me.
Hey, mon ami. I require your assistance. What happened?
Not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here.
Othello is irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Look closely and how the device blinks and compare to the picture.
I see.
I see. But how will I be able to input it?
Well, there's only one way, one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? You're talking about the safe, right? But even if I look at the picture that I took from the computer, comparing them with the dots, it still doesn't make sense. But I'm gonna take your word for it, because I give up. I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at the picture of the computer, and it just doesn't make sense. It's 9, 8, Ow. Ow. I'm gonna have to study that after, because I don't know.
I got it.
So this is for unlocking the device to the unlocking... reusing gimmicks that were already used to conserve energy. Wait, so what now? But, you do have a key. Nobody should decide that there's only one. Oh, it opened. What, is it this? Oh, it opened! Is it gonna make me Russian? He's gonna pull a Russian roulette? With our powers combined, we might be able to clear a life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? He's gonna make me Russian roulette it.
Oh,
Are you serious? It's not opening? Didn't I just tell you that?
that's...
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there a chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. Letter?
I'm sorry.
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes. It's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game to life-threatening roulette. I knew it. Monokuma wants me to pull a frickin' Russian roulette? Sorry, I had to turn the light on. I knew it. I knew deep down. The only life-threatening thing. It could have been a Russian roulette. Yes, you are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. It's Nagito, of course he's gonna overdo himself. I see. So that's what it means. It meant. What does it mean? It means the games... Oh, it means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette. It's probably like Russian roulette. See? The gun came from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Then allow me.
You can't!
You can't. No matter what. It's too dangerous. Hey, Monami. Oh, hey, Monami. There's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
Hey!
The only person who doesn't understand Russian roulette is the person who's never heard what Russian roulette is. If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder and then spin it. And after that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. If the bullet doesn't kill you then and there, you win. If it does, you die.
You can't!
Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death. Which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only 1 in 6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded. Wait, so he wants to go to the full extreme and load 5? Then you get a 5 in 6 chance of losing. Nagito, why do you do this to me? My heart! You do that, we win. Yep, that'll definitely make it a more thrilling game. You wanna make it a thrilling game?
That's...
What are you saying? Let's give it a go. No! Nagito, please don't.
Hold on, Nagito!
I don't even
What
wanna
are you
look.
doing?
Nagito, please. My heart, I've already lost Ibuki and Hyoko.
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
No, you're not.
I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
Uh-huh.
You can't! Please stop!
He's taking his talent too far. I mean, Makoto was the ultimate lucky student.
And he had like the worst luck ever. Why are you any different? Nagito, please, don't do this to my heart. I don't think my heart can take it.
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student.
Please don't do this.
But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that?
It's one that you got picked by a lucky draw.
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
No.
Please stop!
Yes, please stop. No freaking way. He won with 5 bullets? This kid is nothing like Makoto. But he at least is still alive. Oh, thank God. I need a moment to recover. Looks like we finally cleared the final death.
I'm scared of you, Nagito.
Really?
Oh, well, let's go. The octagon should be behind that door.
Damn.
So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room.
Well done!
Congratulations, Nagito. Oh, he's here. Congratulations on clearing the final death room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success.
It almost gave me a goddamn heart attack.
Here!
I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first.
Oh, more info. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster?
Well, just think of it as an extension of that.
Extension?
You, what are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go.
What is that? This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's?
That file. This is... It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember.
Time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, still can't believe.
You mean that matter concerning your stolen memories?
I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness.
Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it up is up to you.
Thanks. I'll take a long look at it later. So, if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. They'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful. What are you laughing about?
Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky.
What does that mean?
But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting.
I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyways, mon ami,
Hey! Hey!
no cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet.
No, leave mon ami alone!
But Nagito already did it.
What are you saying?
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get over here. Revenge of the Final Dead Room.
No!
I don't know. Coercion? Jeez, are gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. For now, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Still recovering from... I'm still recovering from losing Ibuki and Hiyoko. And I kind of want to know what's in those files, too. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. So whoever the killer is did pass the room. There's a lot of items here that can be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that could also that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where the so-called ultimate weapon is. A window? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what does it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly towards the window. And then, the moment I peeked out of that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside that window was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside the window. If I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see it. Seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Wait, I want to see! Does that mean you can escape the funhouse? There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe it lies beyond this door. Things are getting interesting. Can you please look in them so I can see what's inside? A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, you see, there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seems to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction accumulating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Now I know now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Can I please know what it is? I spent all that time figuring out the puzzles, and you won't even tell me what the answer is? Come on, Nagito. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. Before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profile from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. It's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? What? What? Don't tell me you're not gonna tell me. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
No way, that sucks. All the hard for no reward. Well, reward for me at least. Hajime, can you hear me? Huh? Sorry. Did you say something?
Well, it's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
What are you gonna do?
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think.
Nagito! Huh?
Hello there.
This kid is only... It's been like an hour and he's still giving me a freaking heart attack. See what Nagito saw during trial? Ooh, yee. Why hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. Ha ha ha. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? He must have used the hidden door that connects to the grape tower. And, I mean the grape house to the strawberry house. You funny boy. Funny boy. There's a strawberry. Yeah. Oh, just have to talk to him again? Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey.
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
Now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator... Strawberry House... Fuyuhiko... and the wall. Well, I guess those were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall's clock alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button is broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room! Huh?
Could it be?
You did the life-threatening game?
Wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in the gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
Man.
So that's how you're supposed to play it.
So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monami said.
Huh?
Huh?
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, and that's how I did it. That you only had a 1/6 chance of surviving.
well,
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start. For him to casually do something so irresponsible. It's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, as I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you be able to do that? And how?
man,
Hey Hajime,
you stay quiet.
you've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Damn, Nagito is growing some. Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette of the highest difficulty, and I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life. I mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even if we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? Nope. Nope, I refuse. However, I can say for sure the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involves someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. You mean with Sayaka?
Hey,
The second murder was related to a presence of a serial killer among the group. You mean like with Peko? And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession, so I was right!
hey,
Remember how in the second trial I was talking about like how cliche it was that like both serial killers or murderers or whatever all happened in the second trial? No, and the same thing happened in the third case where 2 people were killed, and the same in the fourth case where the buff person in the first one, I mean Sakura, and the buff one in this game, which is Nekomaru, both passed away in this fourth trial. I don't see a trope for the fifth trial since it was like Mukuro and stuff, and we didn't even know who Mukuro was. So I don't know anything about a trope for Trial 5. And of course Trial 6 has to do with the mastermind. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. Can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say?
hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life is apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, it's something each person should think about on their own. It was so sad. Sakura's trial was so sad.
I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're going to talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal?
Yep.
Indeed. It's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? It's quite trolling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
That ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh? Reserve corps student from the reserve department. What's that? I don't remember anything about hearing that in the first game. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy revenue stream. So Hajime isn't an ultimate anything. He's just a regular student that passed the exam. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be the reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised. So they can take what they know about hope from the secondary students and apply it to the ultimates. Right?
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Do you admire hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. Go back to the prologue, Hajime.
Stop.
Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop. Listen carefully. The only humans worth becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
There's no mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
You don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve corps who never had a talent to begin with. a nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student.
Man.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were only the one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know you are a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you can be associated with the Future Foundation. Well, I guess that rolls out as Hajime as the traitor in the end. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could be the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, could have been the most likely candidate. But now, that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You say you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So,
You find out what it was?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm not the only one who cleared that room. I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again?
Man.
Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez.
I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to that place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worth of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop it.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is going to start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go ahead.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime.
It's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home, and that's what's most important. Isn't that right?
yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Damn. So Hajime is just like a secondary student. Like Nagito said, like he only like wasn't there a flashback in the back where he had like if I remember correctly,
He was sitting on his desk with like a a different uniform, and the people around him were like gossiping about him. Where should we go next anyway? Did we just go back to the room? Maybe see if everyone else is here. Oh, Gundam. I've returned from the depths of hell. Gundam!
Yo.
Yo, sorry we're late.
Hey.
Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right?
Hey, hey.
Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Damn, Nagito! He's definitely growing some. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? Doesn't that mean when there's like a magnet of some sort? Either that or it's just like moving in a circle. I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that?
That's
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. Ah, I see now. It's just the door that was there just moved. Ah, okay, I see it now. The elevator rotated? Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Great Tower.
My.
What the hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Okay. Might as well go back into Great Tower.
You serious?
Nekomaru! Are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't know who did this, but this is pretty effed up.
Hey.
I'm not really in the mood for swearing right now. My heart is still not in the right place. With Nagito, I may need a moment to recover. Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. We've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikon is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Huh?
It cannot be.
Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body?
I won't forgive you.
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already?
You don't know?
Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru.
Damn it!
What? You
stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Nagito, god damn. His stats just go way up. He's almost becoming the male version of Hyoko in this chapter. Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn it. Fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this.
This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. Thought he was just treating me different ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? It's not the time to look away. I need Kazuichi to disassemble Nekomaru's body.
damn it.
Come so far, and there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced his voice out through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did he even get that tool knife?
Huh?
Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. And Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control over the situation.
Maybe...
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died. I mean, stopped functioning. That was kind of a given. His torso is covered with huge dents, and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shift broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Could that clock he has in his chest prove the official time of death? Apparently, Kazuichi has finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. Looks like it says 7:31. Or 7:30, that works. The hands on the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. It also looks like the clock's alarm was set off at 7:30 a.m. Which means this clock broke at the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m. Wait, but wasn't Fuyuhiko and Nekomaru leaving at 5:30 a.m.? So why is the clock at 7:30? It's 7:30 a.m. Strange, right? Yeah. I mean, we should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. If this clock's is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down, and it's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Maybe the clock in the lounge was different? What else is there? I think that's everything for now. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body, and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. What are you looking at, Nagito?
You're the worst.
Jeez, this is the worst. Huh?
Jeez.
Guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
Found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Doorknob? Is this a doorknob?
you don't even know?
Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to do it. Plus, this looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact. Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did the doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. The one that leads to Grape Hall. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? I didn't notice. Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry Tower, and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see at the other side of that door, right? But the button to the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts, and there's nothing much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts right there. You mean he wants to use Nekomaru's body parts?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but... Seriously, hold on. If you want to... Even if you do repair the button, what's going to happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
huh?
Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
Now then.
Kazuichi, you should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair that door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob.
Huh?
If it's that dented, that Nekomaru must have pulled it off. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge or something. He grew some, that's what happened. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi, to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with the elevator, spins 180 degrees. I wonder what that could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. Clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe.
Jeez. You're
Looks like that's
pathetic.
all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Well, I guess there's nothing to do but head over to Strawberry House. Oh my god, is that Sakura? Ogre, that's what Yasuhiro called her. What an Easter egg. It's a bronze statue of an ogre. There's nothing strange about it, but why is this ogre statue wearing a sailor uniform? Oh my god, I totally didn't notice that till now. Let's just go to Strawberry House. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission.
Hey!
Well, I mean, even so.
Now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey!
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by a chain, remember? If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we've come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Then let's go. You probably grab something from the octagon. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I press the button. Ooh! Nagito knows it all, doesn't he? Huh?
Hey!
Why did it open?
Impossible!
Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a second. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say this. It definitely looks weird.
So...
What do you mean, huh?
Hey!
Hey, doesn't this look the same as when we were in Great Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Great Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. So maybe the room rotates. Yeah, because say the door is here and the elevator is here. If it moves 180 degrees, sooner or later the doors will meet. Oh, okay. I see how it is now. Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Great Hall?
Hey!
Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even though the tip pillar is over in the spilled oil, they all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Great Hall. Yeah, I think that the tower moved. As if it rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like that'd be an even greater mystery here. A mystery so great that I couldn't drastically affect the outcome of this case. We might have to rethink this. we might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Chain.
I see.
Wonder what happened to the chain. The chain disappeared. A strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
A door at the far back with the picture of the grape on it. Maybe it's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on the door? Yeah, as you can see, that the knob isn't there. It's a door with a picture of grapes on it. This should lead to Grape Hall. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. Like it's the screws that came out of it. Did Nekomaru actually try to run away? If the elevator was broken before, to run away to Grape House, he'd have to go through the Grape Tower. No, but that doesn't make sense either.
Now then.
It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See? The screws came out with it, right? And the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, you were talking about this? But what is it a clue to?
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? Yes. I understand the rotating 180 degrees. I understand that, but I don't understand the chain. No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything were linked together, if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer, so it'd just be a waste of time. Ask.
It appears that it's time for the class trial!
Mm-hmm.
To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch. Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come to the class trial. Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey, hey!
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
Damn it!
Right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Hmm? Akane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No. Well, do you guys hear something? Hear something?
Hey.
What do you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, the surroundings started to shake and rumble, and then suddenly appeared before us. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Jeez, I must be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap.
It appears you can
Sorry about that? I agree. No, I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside.
nearly
How
showtime.
interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. try stabbing your sword into through my heart.
Now then, we shall get moving as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left. And when I was about to take a step forward, Nagito disappeared. I knew it. We're the same. The same. Stepladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds to the title of Ultimate, I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying?
Man.
That's why I pretend to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope would be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope.
Damn it.
But it wasn't. There was no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Hmm? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way that I'm going to accept that.
Well...
Oh well. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? Don't tell me it's the novel that Toko was gonna write. The story told of a point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. I knew it. I knew it. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book that I've never read before.
No good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless, reserved course student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope. I love hope.
Right?
In some ways, we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone is waiting.
Man.
Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else. Reserve course students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Calm down. That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. This kid just gives me heart attacks. The elevator shook violently as it descended in ever-increasing speed.
Hey.
When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse
Well,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, it's probably true. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened. Ooh.
Well then.
I understand the desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss unless things, so let's just get on with it already. Oh, so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey!
Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase.
Now I'm
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. What? What an extreme punishment. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for a 4th time. Yeah. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any one of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly, and just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer. There's that bitch right there, Mikon. Killed both best girls. Killing someone is because the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. Yoko, no. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forget them. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Has also ended, because it is 9. I don't know. I won't do it tomorrow, because I'll be busy with school tomorrow, so maybe the day after. Because if I do it tomorrow, my brain is going to be too tired by the time school starts. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to those who stayed, to those who... Yeah, you know the whole deal. Thank you and goodbye.